campers, welcome to episode 8 of Is This a Twin Flame or Is This a Karmic Connection? Where I break down all the key characteristics of twin flame connection and really explaining them to you, because most of these, in my opinion and in my experience, cause confusion. So when they're not really explained to the core of what is it that characteristic means, many people take them, misunderstand them, and think that they are in a twin flame connection when in reality they are connected to a karmic. So today we're going to be talking about unconditional love. Unconditional love and the frequency of unconditional love that the feminine on this journey is embodying, right? So as a divine feminine connected to your twin, what your twin flame does to you, what your masculine does to you through the journey of separation, through what we see, right? And I talk about this a lot, and I've broke this topic down in my Divine Feminine Masterclass, available on YouTube, that what seems to be rejection, what seems to be abandonment, what seems to be like they're not choosing us, it's actually a soul contract that we have with them, that you have with your masculine. And that separation is needed for a variety of things on a journey of deep healing. But one of these things is that unknowingly, your masculine is teaching you how to be a divine feminine, is helping you to remember how to be a divine feminine. And the core of being divine feminine, one of the foundations of true divine feminine energy, is unconditional love, embodying unconditional love, love that has no condition. So loving things and people in our life, wanting nothing from them, right? We are the embodiment of the goddess. We are the embodiment of pure love and light, right? And on this journey, if you truly are a divine feminine, so you are connected to someone who is the other half of your souls, who is your twin flame, your divine counterpart, along the way of healing, you will be finding every ascension, every death and rebirth, more and more unconditional love. You will start to look at other people as equals, as part of one supreme consciousness. You will embody that frequency of wholeness with the universe, right? Compassion. So if you are someone who, you've been connected to someone and you think this person is your twin flame, and you've been connected to this person for years, and if you look back on this journey, you haven't really walked the path of unconditional love, that means that every single person in your life, you found forgiveness, you found compassion and unconditional love. Even if we talk about, ex-partners, karmic partners, abusive partners, toxic parents, people in situations that cause trauma within you, on this journey as divine feminine, you will find forgiveness. You will find unconditional love. And it's for those of you who are truly on a twinny journey, it's also something that you need to remember, that your masculine is not going to get anywhere near you, okay, for union, if there's still resentment in your heart. If you still look at someone with judgment, with blame, with, pointing fingers, and it doesn't matter what they did to you. It doesn't matter what kind of toxic, mentally, physically abusive relationship we're talking about. True divine feminine understands we create boundaries through self-love. That's the second foundation of being a divine feminine. It's unconditional love and it's self-love. So self-love, when it's created, we naturally raise boundaries. So we may say that we don't want these people in our life. It doesn't matter if they are our family members or, you know, past partners, and however they're connected to us, we don't want them in our energy. But it doesn't mean that we have resentment. It doesn't mean that the thought of them makes us sick. It doesn't mean that we put blame on them, right? So this is the beauty of twin flame relationship, that your divine counterpart, through unconscious actions that he does towards you, or lack of these actions, he reminds you how to be in the frequency of true divine feminine, right? So again, whoever you will look at, you will understand that it takes a victim to create a victim, right? So whoever did whatever to you in the past, you understand that they are just on a place of path, of journey of lifetimes that perhaps you have been as well, right? Perhaps they themselves are wounded. You don't know their journey, you don't know their story. It is not on you to judge them. You have forgiveness, unconditional love, compassion towards literally anyone, right? And it's a concept that often gets confused because people think that people who embody unconditional love, they struggle with boundaries, and it's not true, because part of unconditional love, when you truly embody unconditional love, you love yourself as well unconditionally. So you know that you deserve peace. You know how you deserve to be treated. You know the life that you deserve, and you will just choose nothing but that. But in the same time, no matter what horrible, things people did to you or to others, there is no resentment, there is no judgment within you, there is no anger. And again, we're humans, we live in this human body, so we have, emotions, and sometimes people can, frustrate you a little bit and annoy you a little bit, and you have the right to say, I don't want to be in the energy of this person. But on a very core level, you really have no judgment within you. You become unconditional love. You become pure love, because this is the role of the feminine. This is what we teach others. This is what we teach our masculines, whether we're together or still in separation. This is where we lead the way, right? So again, if you are examining your relationship, trying to figure out, is this a twin or not, if those feelings are not, emerging within you, the need to forgive, the need to understand, the need to release, the need to look towards yourself to heal and truly embody that emotion and that frequency of unconditional love, it is not a twin flame journey. All right, my angels, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, and follow for more episodes. If this is the first one that you're seeing, you can go to my TikTok and watch the other episodes, or you can go directly to my YouTube. There's a separate playlist, Twin Flame versus Karmic Catalyst, where you can watch all the episodes and more content about this topic. If you still feel confused, you feel guided to sign up for a psychic session, a link to my website is in my bio. You can sign up and book a session through my website. And yeah, I love you so incredibly much, and I will see you tomorrow for next episode. Bye!